Good morning. Today is Saturday the 29th of February and today I'm off to London to see Magic Goes Wrong and to have a little overnight stay. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Official London Theatre for providing this trip in exchange for some content I'm going to be writing for them. I should also add that I've had quite a busy week and I'm not really feeling my finest at the minute, but I'm still excited and hopefully once we get going things will be a little bit better. So just ignore this situation that we've got going on here because theatre solves everything and that's a fact. The hotel is gorgeous. I will put a room tour in now. So we've just got to our hotel. This is our room in the Strand Palace. Very fancy, very nice. Wow! Oh, we've gone up in the world. Slippers. Oh, lovely, look at this. And then this is cute, look at this. So cute. And then we've got the bathroom through here, look at this. Very nice. Not yet. Yeah, very nice. We're just gonna have a little rest, I think, and then we are actually heading out to the Alchemist for tea. I don't know. Oh, it's blinking! It's blinking! Ah! It's blinking!
Oh, I didn't turn it on!
It blinked! Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh! It's doing something! Do the coffee dance quick! Oh, it stopped. Oh, don't drink it all at once.
2,000 years later.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Proper fancy. Oh, they do look nice.
They do, don't they? Is there any that doesn't have dairy in it?
Probably not.
No.
I can dream. I'm just going to live vicariously through you instead. I've trained her well.
Here's another piece of it.
She's doing some serious allergen checking over there. Okay, why does this always happen? Actually, you know, now they're held up, they don't look that similar on camera, but somehow we always manage to end up slightly twinning and it's getting embarrassing, to be honest. It's very nice, but yeah, we've got matching blooming burgundy coats as well, like, oh, life. Why are we like this?
I don't know. We spend too much time together, that's
Yeah,
why.
we really do.
Yeah.
Wheelchair perks or a ready-made makeup station. All good to go. You heard our neighbours?
I have heard our neighbours.
Good luck to us.
Hopefully
I'll cut that out of the vlog.
Oh, you've recorded!
We just had a bit of a breakdown in communication. I thought Izzy was trying to teach me some anatomy that she's learned on her course and I thought she was teaching me the Joseph choreography, but enough about that.
It says a lot about like how your brain functions. You think everything is a musical theatre dance.
I really do.
Can I have a cup of tea? Yeah!
Oh dear, let's not go down that route.
No.
We're ready, we're going. We are they don't look too matchy now, it's not that bad.
I mean, in the bad lighting they kind of do.
We are off to the Alchemist for some rather extravagant cocktails, we hope. So we're going to go there for some food and some drinks and then on to the theatre.
Please mind the doors.
Mind the door, mind the door.
Oh, it's like I've got a line on my head that I've not put foundation on.
Where?
Yeah.
Down.
It's just a wrinkle.
Oh, okay, that's much better. Oh my god, I absolutely love being in the theatre when it's empty now. It's like the best thing ever. Look, there is nobody here except Gingerbell. Yay! We'll report how we got on tomorrow, but oh my god, I love it. It's my favourite thing in the world. I wasn't paying attention.
He seemed like he should be in a show.
Ah.
Can you imagine trying to manoeuvre Janice in here?
I know, it'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But in other news, we've been to Tesco, we've got the snacks, we've secured the goods, and now we're going to go and put on our pyjamas and eat crisps and watch some reality telly. Living our best lives. Bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh dear. We are up. It's Sunday today. We've had. I've had quite an eventful night. You were oblivious. You were dead to the world. Long story short, we have inconsiderate neighbours on that side of things. So it's great. Well, I'm totally not sleep deprived and feeling poorly this morning, but it's fine because foundation exists. It's all good. So we thought we would, while we were doing our makeup and trying to look a bit more human, talk to you about Magic Goes Wrong.
I really liked it. You go into it with the expectation that like all the tricks are going to fail and it's going to be almost like a comedy of errors. But they included like about half and half, like genuine, real. How the hell did they do that? Magic and fails. But I liked as well the fact that some of the magic fails were like revealing how tricks are actually done.
Yeah,
that was clever. That. I really liked the warning at the start.
Yes.
It was the longest warning I think I've ever heard in a theatre, and I need it on a t-shirt.
So it comes on, and you know how they say, ladies and gentlemen, please, the show's about to begin, please turn off your mobile phones. And then it goes, just a warning that this show contains strobe lighting, flashing lights, smoke, pyrotechnics, angst,
moderate nudity, sadness, like desperation,
and
an amount of glitter that some people may find offensive.
Which is just words to live by. The context of the show is that it's a fundraiser for disasters in the magic community, something like that.
Yeah.
And the premise is that this magic show is being put on and it's being broadcast live, and obviously the magicians involved aren't the most competent magicians, and it's basically a show of how they're trying to raise money, but everything is basically not going well for them, put it that way. And it's great. So there's a lot of variation in the acts. So it's a very, very small cast, and they had like each act coming on and then going off and then coming on and going off. So it's very fast moving. If you have a chronic illness or if you have sensory overload, it's not the most comfortable watch. Sometimes, I always say sometimes things are worth it. So if you do feel you can handle it, I feel like the show is worth seeing if you can handle it. But there are lots of flashing lights and lots of visually intense effects. There are lots of slamming things, which I personally really struggle with. If you're sat in the stalls, there are lots of it's like there's like
you
scents.
are engulfed.
Yeah,
in
so
smoke.
you're engulfed in smoke, and there are different scents throughout the show, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
But if you're sensitive to smell, that's something to be really wary of, because it is quite intense, isn't it? So in comparison to other mischief theatre that we've seen, like my personal favourite is Play That Goes Wrong. So we've seen Play That Goes Wrong, which I loved, and Peter Pan Goes Wrong, which I didn't really love. The thing I liked about Play That Goes Wrong was that the humour was more kind of subtle and ironic and satirical. It was kind of, whereas Magic Goes Wrong was kind of more slapstick and physical comedy, and they did that really, really well, don't get me wrong, and I think that makes it a more family friendly show than Play That Goes Wrong, because it's going to appeal to a younger audience as well, so it's a good one to take your kids to. Not too young, we'll get onto that. Yes, I took the child. Oh please, if one of us is a child out of the two of us.
I mean, no, well,
I really liked it, and I think I would have liked it more if I hadn't seen Play That Goes Wrong first.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. Ignore me, I'm just trying to disguise my eye bags. Yesterday I was taking my makeup off, and I was trying to wipe away the makeup under my eyes, and I was like, oh wait, that's not makeup, that's just my face.
She was there for quite a while.
I know this was personally your favourite out of the ones we've seen.
I really liked it because I've never seen anything like it, and I love magic.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said before, I like the inclusion of genuine, real. How the hell did they do that magic?
When the curtain fell at the end, I looked at you and you were like, wow.
I loved it.
Even the small amounts of choreography that were like implemented in were very like sort of like classical musical theatre. I love that. I absolutely love seeing that. It's my favourite. Like you said, the magic going wrong means that the magic has gone right. So like the trick is that the magic's gone wrong, and it plays with your head a bit, and they managed to make it look like it's gone wrong, and like to keep you invested in the story so much. It's mind-blowing how much must have gone into behind the scenes, and like with every mischief theatre production, like the behind the scenes team must be outstanding, like the set, the lighting, the production. it must be like a whole other level. There are some elements of the show which I personally don't think are suitable for a younger audience, in that they scared me.
I know what you're on about.
And probably no spoilers, but there are some bits that are gory, and I wasn't prepared for that. And even though you know it's not real, I was like, oh my goodness.
It's like they went there.
Yep. Sorry.
I liked it, but
You like stuff
I
like
like
that.
stuff like that, but if you're a bit squeamish...
The bits that I liked the most were the spontaneous improvised audience interaction, because the cast are just outstanding. They are incredible.
Belly laughs. Like, so funny.
So quick on their feet to respond. Even before the audience member has finished speaking, they are back with their comeback. And it's incredible. Oh, we should talk about access, because I don't think I'm actually going to... Stop it.
Sorry.
So Magic Goes Wrong is in the Vaudeville Theatre, and actually we're in the Strand Palace Hotel, and this is the ideal location if you're going to the Vaudeville Theatre. It is not even 2 minutes down the road. You can practically see it from the hotel. It's perfect. So again, when you're trying to get home in the evening and all the theatre crowds are emptying out, it is absolutely ideal. You can just nip straight home again.
The disabled access for the Strand is down like a little side street. You'll be able to get in from the main entrance on the road.
So that's for the hotel. Like you
just
you
if you
don't
want
come
to
in,
stay here.
you have to go down the other side. But then they do have a little ramp. So
It doesn't add any more to your journey, though.
No.
I wouldn't say.
No, definitely not.
No.
So the theatre was the Vaudeville Theatre, and it was okay. There wasn't a lot to say.
No.
It's kind of operated by NEMAX or NIMAX, and I've had good experiences with them in the past. I will say I did feel a tiny bit almost jumped upon when we got in there, because as soon as we got in the building,
there
were people like, oh, hey, come get your tickets, come put your wheelchair over here, and I was like, oh wait, hang on, wait,
it was a bit
right.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, but there was a little ramp that the person doing the bag checks put down, so when everyone queues outside, you know that it's okay to just nip in the front of the queue, because wheelchair perks. They'll just let you in, they'll check your bag, and then they'll put a little ramp down. It's not very steep at all. Up one little step, and then you're in the auditorium. And then you can just leave your mobility aids right at the front. Yeah,
literally you walk in the door, and then there's like a little area, and there were quite a few mobility aids like left there as well, so it wasn't just
ours.
On its own, like.
And there was staff there as well, so it felt quite safe. And it was about we had the best, honestly, official London Theatre. Thank you for those seats, because they must have been the best seats in the house. They were right in the middle of the stalls, rowy.
But they were far enough back that you didn't have to participate.
I was getting worried. I was getting
excited.
Worried. Honestly, as the audience participation, I was like, oh my god, we are sat right in the middle of one of the front rows, and they were looking people in the eye, people who weren't even on the ends of the rows, and then interacting with them, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was not prepared for my West End debut like this. 6 steps down to the stalls, so...
Bum shuffle your way down.
Yeah. So, final thoughts. Magic Goes Wrong, would you recommend?
Yes!
Yes.
Most definitely.
Same.
Really good.
I wasn't 100% sure at the start, but as it went on, it got better and better, I think.
Neither of us looked at the disabled loos.
I'll do some research, and I'll try and put it on the screen what the situation is. We'll research. I'll try and leave access information for the theatre link down below.
I would genuinely say, like, all ages, even if you try to like introduce someone to theatre that isn't a theatre goer, because it's a bit of fun and it's light-hearted, and you leave feeling like, but also like in a good mood. You leave feeling and
We're going to finish doing our makeup, and then we're going to go and have some breakfast in the hotel, and I'm going to show you that because there's something I'm quite excited about if it works. But yeah, I better wrap this up now, so see you in a bit. But I saw something online about some sort of allergy thing they do in the restaurant downstairs at the Strand Palace, where you scan a code on your way in and it brings up allergy information, and then you place your order through your phone, and they do a special allergy order for you, and like they make sure there's like the meal is safe for you basically. And if that is how it goes, that is awesome, because honestly, one of the most taxing things whenever you go somewhere new to eat is having to like ask for the allergy information, nod along while they do the whole disclaimer about if you die it's not their fault thing. I'm feeling optimistic. I just really hope it's good, because like this is a good thing. We've just got back from breakfast and we're back upstairs, and breakfast was nice. It was a buffet. It was very nice, don't get me wrong, and the staff were very friendly. I think I've been slightly misled about this whole like prospect of allergy friendliness, because I asked about doing the scanning thing with the app and ordering on your phone like you said on the website, and it just didn't seem to exist. I had to ask a few different people for allergy information. It was a bit of a faff, like it always is. To be honest, I didn't feel 100% like I just, if you have allergies, you'll know what I mean. Like sometimes you just need to see on paper that that the food you're eating doesn't contain the thing that you're not supposed to eat. I just don't, when people say really quickly when you ask them, like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's like, I'm just inclined not to believe them. It's a bit disappointing because I thought this was going to be this really like revolutionary cool experience that I'd be fangirling about and then writing to every single restaurant in the UK to do the same thing. But the food was nice and the staff were friendly. Like I said, they did go out of their way to talk me through the allergen information, but that's exactly it. I feel like I'm taking up their time and being a pain when it could be, if they just put, even like if they just put the allergens on the little labels on the buffet saying what each thing is, it would be a game changer. No one listens to me. Honestly, one day when I achieve world domination, it will be on the list of things to do. Same. My face has just got more and more haggard as the day's gone on. Just got on assistance, was dead easy, got straight on the train, so this is our home for the next 3 hours. Love that for us. People are stampeding, which means this train is going to fill up. They must have just announced the platform because people are running.
This is like apocalypse level stampede.
Before everyone gets on the train, wanted to say a massive thank you as always to Official London Theatre. We've had a really lovely weekend. So grateful that we got to see the show. Looking forward to writing about it. I'll leave that link below when it's up. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.